In the early morning hours of June 4, 1942, the tranquil waters of the Pacific Ocean near the Midway Atoll were about to witness a historic clash between two naval powers, the United States and the Empire of Japan. The Battle of Midway, a pivotal engagement during World War II, would prove to be a turning point in the conflict, shifting the balance of power in the Pacific theater. This is the captivating story of bravery, sacrifice, and strategic brilliance that unfolded during those fateful days. The United States had been reeling from the devastating surprise attack on Pearl Harbor, which had crippled their Pacific fleet. Determined to retaliate, Admiral Chester Nimitz devised a daring plan to intercept and destroy the Japanese carrier fleet, which had wreaked havoc across the Pacific. Unbeknownst to the Japanese, the Americans had cracked their coded communications, giving them a vital advantage in the upcoming battle. As the sun rose over the vast expanse of the Pacific, the American carriers, U.S. Yorktown, U.S. Enterprise, and U.S. Hornet, stealthily positioned themselves, ready to spring their trap. Meanwhile, Admiral Isoroku Yamamoto, the mastermind behind the attack on Pearl Harbor, believed that Midway Island, with its strategic airfield, was the key to dominating the Pacific. He deployed a formidable force, including 4 carriers, Akagi, Kaga, Soryu, and Hiryu, along with numerous battleships, cruisers, and destroyers. The battle commenced with an audacious American airstrike. Lieutenant Commander Wade McCluskey, leading a squadron of dive bombers from the Enterprise, defied conventional wisdom and followed his instincts, spotting the wake of a Japanese destroyer and following it to the enemy carriers. This crucial decision would prove to be a game changer. As the American bombers descended from the skies, they unleashed a torrent of bombs upon the Japanese carriers below. In a matter of minutes, chaos enveloped the Japanese fleet. Akagi, Kaga, and Soryu, 3 of their prized carriers, were engulfed in flames, their decks littered with twisted metal and shattered aircraft. The loss of these carriers, along with their experienced crews and highly trained pilots, dealt a severe blow to Japanese naval supremacy. Yamamoto's grand plan had been shattered. But the battle was far from over. The Japanese were not ones to surrender easily. In a desperate act of retaliation, the lone surviving Japanese carrier, Hiryu, launched a counterattack. Its aircraft targeted the U.S. Yorktown, scoring several direct hits that left the American carrier crippled and ablaze. The fate of the battle hung in the balance. Undeterred by the damage inflicted upon them, the American sailors worked tirelessly to save their stricken carrier. Despite the odds, they managed to bring the Yorktown back from the brink of destruction, demonstrating their unwavering resolve and indomitable spirit. The image of the wounded carrier, listing heavily but defiantly sailing under her own power, became an enduring symbol of American resilience. With the Yorktown's recovery underway, the Americans pressed their advantage. A second wave of airstrikes was launched, targeting the Hiryu. The relentless bombardment pounded the Japanese carrier, reducing it to a flaming wreck. Now, the balance had decisively tipped in favor of the United States. In the aftermath of the battle, the magnitude of the American victory became clear. The Battle of Midway had shattered the invincibility of the Japanese Navy, dealt a severe blow to their carrier fleet, and turned the tide of the Pacific War. The sacrifices made by American servicemen and their courageous acts of heroism would forever be etched in the annals of history. The Battle of Midway stands as a testament to the power of strategic thinking, intelligence gathering, and the bravery of those who served. It was a defining moment that changed the course of World War II. Admiral Nimitz, recognizing the significance of the victory, later remarked, "They had a great plan for us, and we had a great plan for them." The United States had risen from the ashes of Pearl Harbor and emerged as a force to be reckoned with. As we reflect upon the Battle of Midway, we are reminded of the courage and sacrifice exhibited by those who fought on both sides. It serves as a timeless reminder of the human spirit's capacity to overcome adversity and the triumph that can be achieved when valor meets strategy on the battlefield. The story of Midway continues to inspire generations, reminding us of the extraordinary feats that can be accomplished when the stakes are high and the will to win is unwavering. As the smoke cleared and the waves settled, the Battle of Midway left a lasting impact on the course of the war. The American victory at Midway not only halted the Japanese advance in the Pacific, but also marked a turning point in the overall momentum of World War II. The battle showcased the importance of naval air power, effective intelligence, and strategic planning in modern warfare. For the United States, the triumph at Midway was a catalyst for their offensive operations in the Pacific. Emboldened by their success, the Americans launched a series of offensives against Japanese-held territories, gradually regaining control of the Pacific Islands. The battle also provided a much-needed boost to American morale, instilling a newfound confidence in their ability to confront and defeat the formidable Japanese forces. Meanwhile, in Japan, the loss at Midway dealt a significant blow to their naval capabilities and marked a strategic setback. The loss of 4 carriers, along with their experienced crews and aircraft, severely limited Japan's ability to project power in the Pacific. The defeat also shattered the myth of Japanese invincibility, forcing a reassessment of their war strategy and objectives. The Battle of Midway underscored the importance of intelligence gathering and code breaking in modern warfare. The success of the American forces was in large part due to their ability to intercept and decipher Japanese communications. The efforts of the cryptanalysts at Station High PO, led by Commander Joseph Rochefort, provided crucial insights into Japanese intentions and allowed Admiral Nimitz to formulate an effective plan of attack. This marked a significant turning point in the intelligence war, as the United States gained a critical advantage over their adversaries. Furthermore, the Battle of Midway highlighted the pivotal role of aircraft carriers in naval warfare. The engagement demonstrated the vulnerability of carriers to aerial attacks and showcased the devastating power of carrier-based airstrikes. The importance of air superiority and the ability to project force over vast distances became clear, shaping the future strategies of naval warfare. The legacy of the Battle of Midway extends far beyond the war itself. The engagement became a symbol of American resilience and determination, serving as a rallying cry for the nation. It also highlighted the extraordinary bravery and selflessness of the men who fought on both sides. The courage displayed by the pilots, sailors, and commanders in the face of overwhelming odds continues to inspire generations. In recognition of its historical significance, the Battle of Midway National Memorial was established at the Midway Atoll in 2000. The memorial stands as a tribute to the valor and sacrifice of those who participated in the battle and serves as a solemn reminder of the cost of war. The Battle of Midway remains one of the most celebrated and studied military engagements in history. It encapsulates the essence of warfare, showcasing the clash of strategies, the courage of individuals, and the profound impact of decisions made on the battlefield. The events that unfolded during those critical days in June 1942 forever changed the course of World War II and stand as a testament to the indomitable human spirit in the face of adversity.